Good evening, freedom fighters. It is 6:03 p.m. East Coast time, November 30th, 2024, and we are live over the Gulf of Mexico, Tampa, Florida. You can see the A for the Antichrist. See the X's. This is live. The sun is just setting here in Florida. It's pretty dark already. I just walked out there and you can see chemtrails in the sky still. Major operation that goes across Texas all the way across to the Pacific Ocean. This all looks manipulated, but nothing compared to what's going on in Texas and Florida at the moment. This is live over Texas, hundreds of aircraft spraying. San Antonio area. I want to go back through the 24 hours. Well, excuse me. 6 or 8 hours, whatever it's been since this morning when I left the house. I want to show you what I've seen from the ground and from the satellite. Some of the most intense frequency waves I've ever seen going on right this minute over Florida. Let's back it up an hour, almost 2 hours ago. You can see heavy chemtrails coming from Louisiana. Major S curve, which I also seen in Florida today where they did this unusual curves. You can see the S curve. Major chemtrail operation all day today. Even 6 hours ago, you can see where they were Daytona Beach. I would have to go back even farther to see those. I could see them up to the north this morning. Let's start over for today, right at the crack of daylight. This here's an operation up here by Starkey in Jacksonville. That is spray. It spreads out. Heavy operation all morning to the north of Tampa Bay, where I could definitely see it very clearly to the north. Some of my early videos you're going to see is those aircraft. Then later this afternoon, it came in from the Gulf of Mexico, and it is the most lines you ever want to see in Florida right now. X's everywhere. This is killing all life. There is no birds this year yet. I haven't seen any amount unless somebody's feeding them. It will draw some. Massive chemtrail operation right here. That is scary to me as a commercial fisherman. I've showed you the fallout videos. I'll try to cover that today from a week ago, commercial shrimping. But I also want to show you the video I took this morning. And midday, they were doing it again. And I have one more of the frequency waves I don't see. So let me, and I want to go over the very unusual microwave energy that is not necessary right now for any reason to have these machines turned up. Stand by for the truth and only the truth. First, I want to go over these microwave energies. There's no reason to have this many NEXRADs to see the rain. It is for controlling the weather. There's no reason to have this many pulses from NEXRAD. And it seems to affect this weather, truthfully, when you see it amp up. To me, it really looks like when they turn that stuff up, this system here really brightens up. See these beams? Massive beam. See the intensification immediately? Continuous microwaving. It is no difference than putting a pot of water in a microwave oven. You hit it and it will light it up. Look at that energy coming from the northwest corner. This pulse is everywhere. Look at that massive when it just come out of nowhere. Where was that? Right there. And it seems to be affecting this weather system to me. Did it intensify? This looks funny to me. Let's go on to my day here. It was just a really unusual stratospheric aerosol injection taking place over Florida today, as I've already showed through satellite. I want to show you the ground footage I captured at the frequency waves as well. This video is from 7 hours ago. It's the first of 3 I want to show you from today here in Florida on the ground. It was supposed to be blue sky because we had a cold front and it's going to be 40s all week, but they need this machine so they can keep the weather moving south, I guess. These lunatics are mad scientists and they will destroy us with their greed. Please watch these 3 clips. Well, it was blue skies. Doesn't that look awful familiar? It looks just like their X on their X platform that kicked me off. But that aircraft there just did a turn. I don't know if you can see his curve, but what are they doing to my Gulf of Mexico? I guess it's the only way to keep it in the 40s. Chemtrail, gotta have the chemicals. Usually have blue sky after a major cold front, but they are not gonna let us have blue sky. Stratosphere Aerosol Injection. He just did a turn. Our whole entire sky is lined out. It's just crazy looking. I don't know. There's another one doing it right there at the same time. I seen where Florida's put a bill in to stop this nightmare. I'm glad somebody is recognizing it as an issue and it's just not ice. Hey, there's 2 birds. Winter time right now. These trees should be full of birds. It's silent. Winter time in Florida, we used to have thousands and thousands of birds here. Our entire sky is trimmed up with lines. And it's just begun. Every one of these aircraft are coming right now. Here comes another one right now. Hard to see, my glare's so bad. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got like 6 or 8 aircraft right this second spraying this area of Florida. Thank you, Florida, for putting a proposal to stop this nightmare, but it's going to take way more than individual states. But it is nice being recognized, it being real. Commercial fishermen standing by. We should unite and try to save our planet instead of letting the elite destroy it. Commercial fishermen out. Okay, this video is from today where I'm working on my mom's house and I try to go take a break. And the outside was nothing but trails. And this was a few hours later, quite a few hours later, I believe about 4 or 5 hours. Nightmares I am dealing with trying to rebuild my house, and they're just going to flood us again next year, most likely. It's a nightmare knowing that we're going to lose everything. Getting drywall up. Take a break to walk outside a minute. Got the insulation, got to cut this wall out. A little bit of pain with stuff already in here where we usually don't work on. It's just a utility room. But what's killing me is what's going on outside, my fellow fighting friends. Thank you to the warriors. My mom told me somebody donated some money too. We'll be able to get more material. But I want to show you what they're doing to our skies today. Just had a cold front. There should be nothing but blue skies, but they have ruined it with aircraft. Our entire sky is clouded out by chemicals. Stratospheric aerosol injection. None of it's natural. Brand new one there. It was spread out. But look what's behind us.
crazy. This is not natural. Blue skies today, normally after a cold front. But everything in Florida is done by these aircraft. There's a brand new one. Spraying us, guys. This is not air traffic. This is geoengineering assault. We must stop it. I seen her put a thing in Florida where they're trying to stop it. But it's going to take all of us. And the weatherman needs to be arrested. They have been lying the entire time. They know about it. They know about these operations. Nothing but dead trees around here anymore. And I see the buzzers are ready for our bones. They will pick us clean. Just like in that movie the video from India where the buzzers was picking their bones. They were waiting on us. They know it won't be long. Chemicals in Florida. Please stop geoengineering stratospheric injections. Commercial fishermen standing by. Thank you for the warriors that has contributed. I'm rebuilding my mom's house slowly. Thank you. Commercial fisherman out.
And this video was just an hour ago where I was getting more stuff from Ace Hardware. This is not natural. It's all chemicals in the sky, and the machine is now turned on.
Wow, freedom fighters. Look at my sky. Is that why I'm so agitated today? That is not normal. What the heck? I have never seen a sky like that in my entire life. Nothing but chemtrail material. Harp waves are incredible. What the heck? I see it on satellite a lot, but I hardly ever see it above my head. Commercial fisherman out. Ace is the place to see your harp waves today. Florida, standing by. Newport Richie.
Thank you to the Warriors at 12 minutes and 45 seconds. There is nothing natural about this cloud formations they have created today. Somehow, some way, we need this madness to stop. Our airline pilots know all about it. Everybody has signed gag order contracts. They're afraid they'll go to prison if they speak of it. Whistleblowers Protection Act does not protect them if they sign contracts. I don't know if y'all realize that. But Gulf of Mexico, Texas was hammered today as well. All day today, they've been sprayed. Hard to get a clear impact. See, there's a clear spot. Everything's blurred out. I think all of our stuff is being manipulated where it's not as clear as it should be. We no longer have a 2-hour loop. We got a worthless 1-hour loop that you should show better detail. Every weather system looks manipulated to me. Today, Greece is being flooded, and yes, it all weather looked manipulated as well. Heavy chemtrailing this morning off of British Columbia, and Alaska was heavily chemtrail today, as my friend Pete the Cat had showed us on Twitter. Shout out to him. Sad how I've been removed from Twitter, Facebook, and everything else. I've been shadow banned on, even Rumble. Today, YouTube removed my morning video just because of Out of Shadows. They don't want you to know about the pedophile ring. Just the nightmares that I know about. All this looks like chemicals too as well. Let's see if I can see some in it. And just the color of it. And yes, very much so. You can see lines over Ohio, Illinois, no, Illinois. Very distinct chemtrail lines in the cloud formation. But I'm going to let y'all go with that. Massive frequency waves, also like we're seeing here in Florida. Nothing natural. The waves never move. Only the clouds pass through it. Then the waves never change. Only the clouds pass through it. These machines all work together. Next-rad radar systems, weather controlling satellites, and your 5G HARP towers is part of the system as well. Massive weather systems worldwide, obviously. Greece was flooded today, and I'm sure other people has been as well. Haven't really had much time. Thank you to the Warriors for everything y'all have contributed. I've been building the house all day, and I got 3 hours before I go to work. I'm about to go commercial fishing. Commercial fisherman standing by. Welcome, my friend, to the job it never ends. Y'all have a great night, a good morning, or a good day, whatever timeline you happen to be on. It is 6:22 p.m. here in Florida, and my dad at the Philippines, it is 7:22 a.m. He is just waking up. Good morning, my father. I will be fishing, commercial fishing out. Hopefully to send y'all some pictures of fish, video of some fish, hopefully, if there's anything left. And please stop spraying us some way, somehow. Let me know if y'all finish it too. Stand by.